YouTube, it's Stephanie, Luna Phoenix Intuition. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you've already subscribed, thank you. If you have not subscribed, please do so. I'll be uploading content at least once a week. I have been going back and forth on doing a pick a card reading or pick a pile reading, and given the energies that the feminines are going through, I wanted to do kind of a bonus this evening and do a pick a pile reading for you guys. And I have them separated into 3 different groups. This is pile 1, this is pile 2, this is pile 3. Pile 1 has red river quartz, pile 2 has amethyst, pile 3 has rose quartz. If you're unfamiliar as to how the pick a pile readings go, you want to use your intuition to whichever pile you are drawn to, and that will be the one that resonates with you. If none of them resonate, excuse me, this may not be your message. If they all resonate, that's okay. You can take something from each one of them. I know I have done that in the past. This is my first pick a pile, so a little nervous, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna rock it out. Because per my last video, if you guys haven't seen it with the current energies, it's time to shed those fears and just move forward, take a leap of faith. So I'm taking my own advice here, and I hope everybody's doing well, and your Sunday in some places is going okay. I've already pre-shuffled all my cards, and have laid them out. I haven't looked at all of them. I did see a few cards come out. But I do want to call upon my angels and guides and ascended masters. I'm going to use sage to clear any negative energy that I might be holding. And I just put a candle out. Spirit guides, angels, ascended masters, Goddess Danu, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, I ask you to please remove any negative energy from me and from my space and from our viewers and my cards. And I ask you to please allow me to be a clear and accurate channel for our viewers and help me to guide them and give them some clarity on their situation and then guide them on the path to healing and following in true love for themselves. Thank you. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into it. I will put timestamps in the description box below, but we're going to start with pile 1. And I'm sorry if you guys hear Coco in the background. I had to get my youngin' situated and watching her movie. Alright. Pile 1. Starting off with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. Let's keep going. And I do want to mention I am using a Sensual Goddess Tarot deck. Some of these images are explicit, so if you are under 18, this may not be the video for you. I will also put a disclaimer in the description box. Second card here, we have the Queen of Cups. The Magician and the Mirror. How teachable are you? We have the Goddess Bridget. Don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. And adjustments are required. 3rd quarter moon. Just want to get a feel for these cards. The Queen of Cups is standing out to me because the Queen of Cups is very intuitive. she's a water sign, and if you look at this card, well, this card represents water. So, she's holding her cup and gazing at it, almost mystically. And the cup is closed, and if you notice, she's sitting around, looks to be like a small waterfall stream. And she's gazing into the cup, and the way I look at that is she's using her third eye, she's using her intuition, she's following her intuition. It's heightened right now. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse can speak of an imbalance with the family. Not sure how to move with a family situation. This is upright. And upright, you see two discussing, speaking of some things. And then there's a gentleman back here. Almost a perplexed thinking man type energy. And the two dogs here. And interesting, I just noticed even upright, this house is upside down. So something is imbalanced in the household. And that may be why the intuition is being used. The Magician in the mirror. I'm going to pull the book on this card. I've pulled this one before. What I'm kind of feeling with it is trying to manifest something. I'm trying to manifest a resolution within the household. Maybe not seeing eye to eye with a partner or a parent or someone else who's in that household as well. There may be arguments going on. Some kind of imbalance is going on for sure, and you may be trying to come to a resolution, and using your intuition to try and figure out some sort of resolution. Let's see what the book says. This card upright represents the culmination of your personal and spiritual power at this time. In the Magician's left hand is the flame of passion and action. In his right hand is a vortex of water and the light of reflection. This highly beneficial card is telling you that you are the magician, and within your grasp are the amazing forces of earth and spirit. The water is the energy of yin, the power of spirit and clarity of thought. The flame is the energy of yang, bringing direction and creativity. Together they give you the magnificent magic of transformation. The mirror stands beside the magician, reflecting the outer world's response to your choice to use or dismiss the true power that you have. Its silver reflection reveals the future in a mist on the horizon, ready to be magically formed. And when I saw this, when I see fire and water like that, it reminds me of a twin flame, because they're opposites, almost like a mirror. And oddly enough, my twin and I are fire and water. So that just kind of relates to me personally. Other readers may not see it that way. I do. Usually, and also when I hear yin and yang, I am reminded of twin flame connection. So you could definitely be dealing with your twin. You guys may not be seeing eye to eye in a certain situation, revolving around family unit, maybe children involved. But this card is calling you to use your spiritual power with your intuition, Queen of Cups energy, as well as your physical power, which actually kind of goes into this card here. Don't back down, stand up for what you believe is right. So if this situation is asking you to compromise, maybe, if you feel like it's wrong, then go with that. I myself have been put in positions before where I was being asked to compromise on a situation, and I knew in my spirit that I could not compromise, and it caused a lot of conflict. But I had to stand up for what was right for my family. And the situation ended up resolving itself, but that could definitely be what's causing this imbalance with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. How teachable are you? Now this card is also asking you to be mindful of what you're learning as well. So stand up for what you believe is right, but also take note of what you're learning in this process. This could be telling you to look at a situation with a different perspective while not budging. And there may be things that you agree upon within this disagreement or whatever is going on, and just take the little seeds that are being placed and use them to your advantage. Adjustments are required, so you may have to budge a little bit. But again, don't back down for what you feel is right. You may have to adjust in some ways, but if something is pulling you to say, you know what, I cannot budge, then don't budge. If something is in the way that you can waver on, then let your guard down a little bit and waver. Not waver, but, let it down a little bit and adjust yourself accordingly. That's all I have for pile 1. My little one may start joining the party here. She gave up on her movie. I'm so sorry if she starts talking, guys. I am a single mom right now, so I do apologize for my kids in the background. I just have to do what I have to do. So hopefully she's not too much of a distraction. Pile 2. Let's see what we got here. Starting off with a different scenario here. 5 of Swords in reverse. Seven of Wands. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Pay attention to signs. Ostara, fertility. It's the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. Interesting. I'm sorry, guys. 1 second. Hey, stop. She's a little drummer girl tonight. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. I always love to see those. Okay, so this is kind of a different scenario altogether. 5 of Swords in reverse means some kind of conflict has ended. And there's a coming together. Maybe slow coming together. The 5 of Swords upright represents some kind of conflict. Swords usually mean thoughts, communication. So this may be an internal struggle, but it's over, as it is in reverse. And if you look, someone back here is crying. Someone's walking away, and he has like a little smirk. So with it in reverse, there's some kind of resolution or a resolution about to happen. The 7 of Wands. Wands are usually communication as well. And with it being 7, this can also mean the end of some kind of struggle. some kind of imbalance has progressed a little bit. I'm going to double check the Seven of Wands. I just want to make sure that I have this correctly. I usually use the Waite tarot deck, but I haven't gotten used to this one. And honestly, I haven't pulled very many sevens in my time of tarot. So let's see. Okay, yeah, that's what I gathered anyway. So it just represents success, courage. So I'm sorry guys, 1 second. Hush. Hey. Shh. Every time I try to do this. Courage, success, this could be overcoming an internal battle again, or overcoming an external battle with someone in your family, a partner, a coworker, a boss, a friend. This is just showing it's ties in to the Five of Swords in reverse. And the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. I'm going to pull the book on this one too. Let's see. Sorry guys, 1 second. I pulled this one before. Okay, so the second chakra relates to creativity, comfort with intimacy. When this card appears upright, it's urging you to get creative. Let yourself reach out into unexplored areas of self-expression and new projects that may have a more creative approach. So, okay, as I'm going on this, I feel like this reading has been an internal battle. So this is something, maybe you've been trying to venture out into chasing a passion of your own. It could be reading, it could be tarot, oracle, it could be spiritual healing or guidance, it could be music, whether producing or writing music, writing a journal, making a blog, anything like that, creating a makeup channel or something like that. You may have been lacking in confidence. I'm sorry guys. Hey, hush. I'm sorry guys, if she gets too loud, I'll just restart this video. You may have been doubting your confidence and your abilities, or if it's going to take off, or not necessarily wanting to put forth the work and the effort that it takes to get something off the ground. But this card is calling you to do that. Right now is the perfect time to do that. This card speaks for itself. Pay attention to signs. You may be seeing synchronicities. 333 is a big one when chasing your passion. 222 is another good one. 1111, which is twin flame, but it also relates to gains and financial wealth, things like that, as far as astrology goes. So, I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory. You may be getting... I'm sorry, guys. Hey! Hush! Charlie. Hey. I'm so sorry, guys. She's my boisterous child. I hope I said that right. She's just loud. You may be getting signs on the radio. You may be coming across YouTube videos that are telling you, like this one, to move forward with your creative venture. Which leads into this card here. It's the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. That's pretty self-explanatory. And this makes a whole lot more sense now. So the conflict was definitely inner conflict, and you've reached the resolution. You should be feeling more confident and moving forward with your creative endeavor. And I mean, the cards are speaking here. I mean, no doubt about it, you're being divinely guided to follow that passion. And it may require you leaving a job. But there will be abundance behind this. you're going to have to let go of something that's no longer serving you. So if it's a job that worked for you in the past, it may be time to, I'm not saying to go quit your job. Maybe start focusing on your passion, in your free time. But definitely put some movement and traction towards this, and it will definitely pay off. That's a great reading. I love that one. Okay. All right. Pile 3. Let's see. We have the moon. The lovers. Twin flame energy. Healer of the ages. It's kind of blurry. Sorry, guys. Inner child. Waite Tara. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. Sorry, guys. I have my windows open, and springtime in Georgia brings bugs. So if you guys see something flying around, it's because my window's open. And, take time to breathe out. Alright, so normally I would read the moon as things being hidden, deception, things like that. But I'm reading this differently. Hi, sweetie. Don't touch, honey. No, no, no. You can't have it. I'm sorry, guys. 1 second. Hey, no. Thank you. I'm sorry, guys. She wanted to play with my phone. The moon. Hey. Shh. Be quiet. I'm so sorry, you guys. Hashtag single mom life. I'm sure so many of you understand. The moon. Normally it signifies things being hidden, secrets, things like that. I'm reading this as full moon energy, though. But we'll see where this takes us. The lovers. This is self-explanatory. You're dealing with your twin. And per my last reading, I'm sorry, guys. I look a hot mess. That's why I'm not on camera. Excuse me. You guys are not communicating very well, and my throat is very dry for some reason. Geez, sorry. You guys are conflicted. There's some kind of imbalance, and it's being brought up because of this full moon coming in Libra. Libra is all about balance, so somebody's giving too much or not taking enough. Some kind of imbalance is going on, and it's causing conflict and lack of communication, harsh communication between you guys. Healer of the ages. The way I'm initially reading this is you guys are both healers. You guys are both tapped into your spirituality. You guys are both awakened. This could be part of the reason why there's such a hard time communicating, because you guys are going through dark nights of the soul. You guys are going through healing, and it's bringing up triggers for both of you. I'm going to read on this card, though, and see what else it tells me. That's initially what I'm getting, though. Excuse me. Goodness. This powerful being brings the force of ancient wisdom and profound healing. The light of divine consciousness pours from his hands and heart, flowing to you with love and a powerful healing intention. This amazing entity is with you now, bringing resolution to physical, mental, and emotional ills, helping to unblock stuck energy and revitalize your life force. Okay, so this is also saying that what you're going through right now is necessary, especially in this twin flame journey. And again, I spoke about this in my last reading. I'm sorry, guys. She's really trying to make her presence known in this video. I'm so sorry. Healer of the ages. So, yeah. I'm sorry. I lost my train of thought. This is meant to happen because if you don't go through the dark night of the soul, if you don't go through the healing, if you don't address the triggers and what is actually triggering you, maybe not addressing the triggers themselves, but what is triggering you, like what's causing it deep down within yourself, he's here to help with that and let you know that this is divine. This is what you're supposed to be going through right now. So it's very difficult, especially, you know, being in conflict with your twin. That's never fun. I think we're all a little tired of it. So just know that it's necessary for your ascension, and it's necessary to mend relationships with yourself and with others. Part of that goes into the inner child. Inner child are things from childhood that need to be addressed. So abandonment, abuse, you know, things like that. A huge one for me personally is abandonment. That's one of my triggers. And that is something that triggered me this week. So I know it's something that I need to heal. And she's singing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. She's been singing it all day. Which to me is a sign that we're all stars. We're all here for a reason. We're all here to heal and ascend and become one with ourselves. So while she's, you know, making herself known in our video, we might as well take the message. So, yeah, inner child, abandonment, things like that. Those are the things that are asking to be healed, because they're bleeding into your adult relationships. I'm sorry, guys. 1 second. Here, mommy, fix it. Let me see. There you go. Mommy, fix it. You can find another one. Can mommy finish her video, please? Thank you. I'll get you a snack in just a minute. Okay? Just a minute, sugar. Okay. I'm so sorry, guys. I tried to do this with them calm. 1 second. Really? Can mommy please finish? And I may edit this, I may not. I feel like it needs to get out. But I know you guys are trying to get a read, and my child is not having it tonight. Tomorrow's her birthday party, so she's already, you know, in diva mode. Okay. White Tara sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. Again, feeding into the moon energy, inner child healing. It's probably best that you're not speaking to the masculine right now because you're being triggered. Stop it, please. And I'm being triggered. Please stop. You're being triggered, and when you guys are being triggered, it's very difficult to communicate, and that's why I'm having a hard time talking to, and it's probably why she's in the video so much at this particular moment. So the best advice is to take time to breathe out. Take time for yourself. Work on these inner child issues. Get to the root of why you feel abandoned, or why you're still holding on to abuse or parent issues, or you know, issues with your siblings. And because those are coming up because they need to be healed. You're not going to be able to move forward, especially with your twin, until those things are healed. And the same goes for the divine masculine. This isn't a reading for them. I'll do another one for them specifically, but they're going through similar triggers and dark nights of the soul. So this spread to me is calling for a timeout, which I believe is necessary, and I believe it ties into my last reading. Things may have been going good. Friendships were building, which is still okay. I don't feel like you guys are losing progress. I don't feel like anybody myself included, has lost any progress as far as the connection goes. And you got to remember, you're always connected in the 5D. Um, but this is just part of the journey. It's asking you to take a step back, especially with the full moon in Libra. It's a good time to purge and release things. So the cards here, I mean, they're pretty clear to work on some healing from your inner child. And to avoid things that trigger you. Well, I don't even like saying that, avoid things that trigger you, because you want to address them, but be gentle with yourself. So if you know that you're being triggered by your twin, your divine counterpart, take a step back right now. If you know you're being triggered by your boss, approach your boss differently. If they're, I know a boss is unavoidable at some point, but if you can, avoid them. Yeah, I mean, pretty much says it all to me. Again, I apologize, guys. She is needing all my attention right now, but I hope that made sense. I thank you guys for tuning in, and I will do some more readings. I think I'll do one tomorrow because I just feel like things are pretty tough for divine feminines right now, and the masculines, honestly. But I want you guys to know you're not alone. So I hope everybody has a beautiful evening, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.